Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl Cashapp LaShaWright, and I'm back with another video. And today, guys, I want to talk to you guys about why you should always put yourself first. It's really important. It's like the video I talked to you about yesterday. Why you should always love yourself the most, or loving yourself in general. And when you put yourself first, it's not a selfish thing. You don't want to put things like, I'm someone who believes in God. I believe in a creator. I believe in someone who created me, but also created this world, created you, created everything. Everything we know, everything that exists is created by a greater power. That's what I believe. I believe when you put other people first, whether it be material, whether it be holidays, whether it be all that stuff that belongs to this world, when you put those things before yourself and God, you're pretty much putting other people's before your creator, before yourself. And if you don't believe in anything, then you're putting other things before you. And putting yourself is not selfish. At times, yeah, it's okay to make sacrifices for people you love. You know, maybe giving them something in their deepest time of need, but never put yourself in a predicament that you put yourself in harm by doing so. If you want to help people, great, but never put yourself in a predicament that it puts you in a conflicting and compromising position that doesn't allow you to fully flourish. It's being understanding that when you make decisions, even if you have other people that you support, or other people you're willing to help, or anything, is understanding that without you, your existing, or your well-being, your health, without you coexisting, being able to fully give them what they need, or whatever they're wanting, or be able to help them effectively, wouldn't be possible if you don't keep yourself first in the best condition, the best health, and the best mindset, and the best ability. Putting yourself first is important because it's going to help you, it's going to help your family, and it's going to help you make better decisions. Because you can make a good decision for yourself, you can make a good decision for your family, your friends. And I'm not saying that you have control of other people's lives, but I'm saying when it comes to time where people need you, you're able to serve them at the best of your ability. Because not only could you put yourself first and understand that you need to make difficult choices at times where you have to be considerate of the bigger picture and all the totalities of the outcome with that decision and all the consequences that come with it. See, when you put yourself first, you have to think about the deeper picture of things, taking the deep consideration of the outcome and everything. You really got to do some thinking. Putting yourself first is no small matter. It does require knowing your value. It does require knowing your worth. It does require loving yourself. It requires those things, but it requires a complete understanding that once you get to that place of peace, that place of knowing, hey, I do love myself. I'm not gonna put myself in jeopardy anymore for the likes of people who don't even consider my well-being or what I have going on in my life. It's when you put yourself in a different position where you're no longer being just a doormat or somebody who gets misused or mistreated in your life. Putting yourself at a higher standard. You're raising your standards, but you're raising your boundaries as well. And you're putting yourself in a better position in life so that you can make better choices for your future, your family, and any person that you're going to help in the future. And putting yourself first is very important because if you have, like me, if you believe in God, you have a relationship with God, you're connected like that, you believe that if you put other people first, it'll be like putting God on the back burner. And you don't want to do that if that's your belief. I'm definitely somebody who believes that you should definitely always put God first. You come second, and everything come later. the power that lies in the tongue. And when you speak about things that you want, be mindful what you say, because even though you put yourself first, don't be a selfish person who's manipulative, who's controlling, who only do things at the benefit or the motive for other people's losses and gains. Don't be that kind of person. When I say put yourself first, I mean put yourself in the most healthy, the most prospering, the most strategic way so that you can have an abundant and prosperous life. Do not misconstrue this video. This video, putting yourself first, people with unhealthy, unrealistic ways will definitely look at this and be like, she's selfish. What is she talking about? It doesn't make sense. People who've been around unhealthy environments, been around unhealthy, toxic people, have toxic traits themselves, haven't been around people who genuinely care for them, wouldn't understand this consideration, wouldn't understand this big picture thinking, wouldn't understand the decisions and the sacrifices that you're willing to make, and the steps that you're willing to take, and the strategic planning that you're willing to do, and the time you're willing to invest in this stuff, right? So somebody who doesn't fully understand, love themselves, believe themselves, value themselves, and know their self-worth, can never understand why you should always put yourself first. You must always put yourself first, because putting yourself first is like putting God first, because God comes before you and you come second, and everything comes later. So this video is all about that, and I love you guys, and I hope you guys have an abundant day.